One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Elvis Andrus heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Number 1.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped high in the air. Sanchez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Josh Harrison will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gutierrez. 2 gone. Michael Brantley will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you look at his batting average this season, it's really kind of unexpectedly poor because you know he's a good hitter.
The windup and the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Javier Baez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Rougned Odor will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Jones. 1 down. Starling Marte Gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Paxton comes set. Here it is on 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Mike Napoli set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Out in front of it, strike one. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Justin Upton makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gutierrez has a read on it. 1 out. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Lucas Duda into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Franklin Gutierrez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Paxton's ready. First pitch on the way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Roberto Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 2-0 pitch. Swung on, missed, 2-1. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Gregor Blanco set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Robinson Chirinos leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Right has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, James Jones. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Line softly toward the hole, and that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. James Paxton comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Third inning, no score to this point. Runner goes for third. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And now the runner's trying for third. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And the throw here is dropped. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Perez scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Aaron Sanchez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Aaron Sanchez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Javier Baez will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Josh Harrison is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. 1 away. Michael Brantley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The right fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0. Justin Upton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Grounded to short. There's Baez. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Marte going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
First baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Napoli will look up and put it away, and the inning is over. Starling Marte is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. I'll tell you, he's already hit 1 guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in now, Mike Napoli. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Paxton steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Andrus on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
1-0 pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Robinson Chirinos heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. James Jones is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Napoli comes up with it. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. James Paxton comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. There goes the runner. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 runs, 4 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. David Wright comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Paxton peers in. Here's the 0-1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Roberto Perez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Gregor Blanco comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Michael Brantley comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
1 out, nobody on. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. So getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Justin Upton will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And there goes Upton. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Aaron Sanchez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
We'll have a pinch hitter in this spot now, as it'll be time to get a look at Josh Hamilton here. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Axton has his sign. Here it is on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Javier Baez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Left field and deep. Brantley going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Rougned Odor will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Upton's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Starling Marte stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Beltre is there. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Back here in Pittsburgh, the Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ryan Vogelsong is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Ryan Vogelsong.
Lucas Duda will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Robinson Chirinos will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
1-2.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. James Jones will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Gutierrez going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Napoli, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. First offering on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, David Wright. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
On to Duda, a double play. Roberto Perez comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets the pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right here.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. So striding in, Gregor Blanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into very shallow right. Upton is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. James Paxton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Catcher, James Paxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. To first. Napoli's there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Elvis Andrus will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chopped weakly to the left. Right fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ryan Vogelsong will stand in now, as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Sean Rodriguez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Rodriguez.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Popped up. Duda is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Javier Baez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Rougned Odor will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Rougned Odor.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2-0.
2-0.
Here's a high pop-up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Neftali Feliz will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Michael Brantley, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blanco is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting,
Justin Upton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blanco is there to make the play, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire Upton. Adrian Beltre gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Feliz is ready. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Starling Marte will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Keone Kela is on now to try to close things down here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
First baseman.
Adam Lind will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 26, Adam Lind.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. This is skied out toward right. Jones on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Franklin Gutierrez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Luis Valbuena will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 18, Luis Valbuena.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 8.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.